Oh, yo, it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV, man. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times. We out here in Dallas, Texas right now, man. I had to pull up on Young Hood out here one time, man.
Not a big one.
Nah, he been working, grinding, putting out music, content, videos, and pushing, man. So I be trying to tap in when I see boys putting their effort in, man. So you got to introduce yourself to my following and let them know where you from and all that like that, man.
Yeah, man, it's Young Hood, man. Global boy, Black Cartel, you know, Mr. You know what I'm saying? Put in the boy face, the big one.
Yeah.
Coming live from Corsicana, Texas, man. Residing in the D, I've been back and forth there ever since I was younger, man. So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm putting on for the East Texas, North Texas, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Corsicana, like right up the road, though, right? Like right up.
Yeah, we like 45 minutes, 40 minutes from the D.
Okay, so they call that East?
Yeah, we've been always known as East Texas, but some people trying to say it's Northeast Texas, but we 903 though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you get the Ennis and shit, that's when the area codes will go to 972 and shit.
Okay.
469 and shit. But you know what I'm saying, we closer, you know what I'm saying, and relate more to the D.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When your people trying to get a better, you know, living, you know what I'm saying, they gonna move to Dallas. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my mom ended up doing. I had came to Dallas probably like 99, you know what I'm saying, and I've been going back and forth ever since. But went to elementary school in the D, middle school in the D, high school in the D, just kept going back and forth, and there used to be a little fuck up, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You know how that shit go.
Yeah, so for Corsicana, for people that don't know, man, that's what Cameron went to
Navarro.
Navarro, you know what I'm saying, the community college over there. When I knew that the JUCO college.
It's a junior college. It's a junior college.
Okay, yeah, junior college. That's what they call JUCO. I'm tripping, but that's where he went out there at, man. He was hooping out there for a little bit and everything, man. So out there in Corsicana, for somebody who never been there, man, what's the like lifestyle like?
Man, it's limited on jobs and shit. So like a lot of people either gonna work at Guardian Glass Factory, the Candy, Russell Stovins, the factory out there, or they try to go get jobs in Ennis at the Sterlite, you know, the little buckets and shit. Yeah. So shit, you ain't really got no jobs at them places right there, and them like the top dollar paying jobs, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you led to hustle. So a lot of people don't know like that, you know what I'm saying? It's a town that's flooded with drugs, you know what I'm saying? Small, it's quiet, family orientated. A lot changing though now, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like anywhere else though, you know what I'm saying? It's a hood everywhere. Niggas ain't going for that hoe shit out there. Niggas doing the same shit, it's just smaller, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah. So you, your time in Dallas, what area you was coming up in Dallas?
I grew up in North Dallas,
okay.
The North, you know what I'm saying? My mama moved to J Block, you know what I'm saying? That's Jupiter for the ones that ain't up here in the D and shit. And she moved to the Lane, which is Forest Lane. And I went to Martha Turner Riley when I was on J Block. Then she moved over to Forest Lane. We were staying in Forest Cove. And I went to Mouse Haven and Skyview. Then I ended up going to Forest Meadow.
Okay. So the energy, you know, Dallas, me growing up, I just knew Dallas and I knew Oak Cliff. That's all I knew. I didn't really know about North Dallas and the size. I started getting a little bit, still don't really know all the way. I'm getting hip, more and more hip as I come out here and shit. So tell them about, you know, North Dallas in itself, like what the energy like out there, what it was like over there coming up for you.
The North was a place where I seen the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are trying to say it ain't as hood as other spots and shit, but it's just like I say, it's anywhere. I done been a lot of places, you know what I'm saying? There's hoods everywhere. So, nigga, it's grimy, you know what I'm saying? It's even more dangerous because now Dallas is a place where it's a lot of people that are not originally from there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that moved there because it's so much of a money traffic neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So that causes conflict of interest. And what I mean by that, you got some nigga over here trying to open up a spot, and niggas who from out here though, who got shit going on already. You know what I'm saying? And it was a place that people used to try to come and look at as a lit. You know what I'm saying? So me being on that side of the field to where we had to protect ourselves all the time because motherfuckers knew it was money going on out there, you know what I'm saying? But like my cousin them stayed in the Cliff, you know what I'm saying? I got family in the South, so I end up going to every hood, you know what I'm saying? My best friend was in the North that I met on J Block, but his family from Glendale. So I used to go to all these places and shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like the North just like everywhere else, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga, it's a, man, I'm talking about every drug over there, you know what I'm saying? There's so many traps because it's mostly apartments. People with money stay in the houses in the North, you know what I'm saying? So if you ever been to the North, you'll see it's a shitload of apartments everywhere. And shit, all them motherfuckers trapping in. I don't give a fuck if you going down there by Valley View, you know what I'm saying? It's quiet, but it's a lot of motion going on.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I understand what you're saying, and for the people who don't really know, it's like, in the South, we have the neighborhoods that are older, that is kind of like, you know, people grandmothers might have grew up in, or great grandmothers, the house stay in the family. So it's a generational thing in these neighborhoods. But when you come to certain neighborhoods, to certain cities, it's kind of newer in these apartment complexes, and people like grandmother and great grandmother didn't stay in. It's no like kind of like organization like that. Like,
yeah, for sure.
like it's kind of like no OG running the whole fucking thing. Yeah. It's kind of like everybody getting together, coming over there and doing they thizzle. Niggas from all over the city. Yeah. Niggas coming from different cities, different hoods, and it's like a melting pot.
No, for sure. Ain't nobody grandma still with her house over there and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, I take that back because they do have the first black-owned neighborhood in No Dollar, which was HP.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? For nobody to know, that's Hampton Park.
Okay, we learning something. We learning something.
That's the first black neighborhood in Dallas, period, anyway, in the North. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And it's all black. They got their own elementary school over there, and you know what I'm saying, they really they own, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays you'll see HP niggas fucking with Forest Lane niggas, or Walnut and Adelia, which is Stony Crook, with Pookie and Lucian then was rapping about. Okay. Well, Stony Creek, what they was calling them the Crooks, you know what I'm saying? Sure. So you know what I'm saying, like man, I can take you on down, like I was really right there when the shit was beginning, you know what I'm saying? Okay. You know, like shit, what, 8 dudes, Mob 6, Mob 7, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that was going on, you know what I'm saying? Big Creek, you know what I'm saying? That shit was like the jungle, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, can feel how they want to feel about the place, but shit, I promise you, you know what I'm saying? And there's some niggas that's gonna be real and vouch and let you know that shit going down just like any other place in Delta. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure. So when did you jump into the music thing, bro?
I've been rapping ever since I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like 5, 6 years old. My step pops used to be in the game and shit. Yeah. Just like any nigga trying to find the escape, and he was trying to do music. But you know, they had like a different type of music. Niggas was trying to make dance. But really the same thing going on. You know, they were trying to make dances back in the 90s and shit. Trying to do it that way, but you still have the gangster rap. So the engineer used to always play with me and shit. I used to stay at the studio. My step pop might have to go hustle, so I stay at the studio. So he used to always have me rapping and on the mics, you know what I'm saying? So I just came fond of it. I always freestyled, you know what I'm saying? Then I grew up on the DSRs, the LBP, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucking Northside 11s, the Swish House, you know what I'm saying? Fat Pat, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up on a lot of other artists who was doing freestyle music, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand freestyling is a culture in Texas, really. You know what I'm saying? That was a way that we used to just rock out, and some people were doing it for fun, but then it became a way for me to express my talent, you know what I'm saying? Feelings and pain that I had balled up in. It was my therapy. So we used to beat on the trash can and tables and all that good shit. I used to let that shit out, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't nothing that I was doing wrong. Cause like I said, you know, if you go back to them old tapes, like, you know, shout out to Screw and rest in peace to him, you know what I'm saying? He opened up a door and an avenue for a lot of street niggas to, you know what I'm saying, to actually express themselves. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on that culture.
For sure, for sure.